Okay, so I've had this Maono voice amplifier for a month now, and the profession I do, I normally use this Bose. Now I'm being real now. This Bose is great, but you only get 4 hours of battery life. It doesn't go loud enough, but it sounds really good, you know, if it's just on your backpack and you're walking, hiking, any of that. But I'm in a loud environment, and this does not go loud enough, especially with what I listen to. I'll listen to talk radio, Howard Stern. And this only lasts 4 hours. Kind of sucks. You got to charge it. But the positive is it's Bluetooth. I'm going to talk about this is basically replaced by this voice amplifier. And most people just thinks it amplifies your voice. No, it is a radio. I do have other videos on this. I can't really zoom out. I've had problems with my tripod lately. It does do all right. I have a little charger on there. I've done all the battery tests I can on this, and a little bit of a glitch there. My paper was actually on my phone, so when I left, it ended the call, or ended the video. Okay, with the microphone installed, and I put a recording out of my tablet coming out of it into it. I couldn't talk for the full 10 hours on this. I didn't have anybody that would test it for me, but I had it outputting into the microphone that was included. This microphone, which is very very comfortable on my head. I can't even feel it on my head. There's other reviews where people have it on. You can check that out. They do an excellent job on it, and they have the proper camera to look at you. Yeah, that's the microphone. With that microphone, I got 10 hours with this on high. If you turn it down too low, nobody can really hear you. You kind of want to hear yourself. I'm a gamer, and I kind of like the echo. So with that on high, I'd say 8 to 10. There's not really adjustment, but between 8 and 10, it lasted 10 hours, the loudness. With the FM radio, it's definitely not something for a car, for traveling, unless you're in the same city for a really long time. But as for sitting at home, I wish it had a weather band on it, and this would be even better. But sitting still, I got 10 hours out of it with it turned up all the way. It also depends on how much talk there is. If you're listening to talk radio or something, there's a lot of gaps in between them talking. Music is kind of consistent, so you could probably get 11 or 12 hours out of it if it was talk radio. I listened to just a rock station that was next door, and them things get super loud. That was at 100%. If it's turned down all the way, maybe you can get 12 to 15 hours out of it. I don't really know. Like I said, I've had it for a month. I spent a whole week on charging it up, discharging. Every single time it took the full 1500 milliamps, which is very impressive. Yes, it's new, but it's nice that it actually took a little bit more than 1500 milliamps. Not enough to really brag about, but it was nice it worked like that. Now for the SD card and the USB, I put a little, you have to see my other videos, I put a little scan disk in there. They had the same amount of time. It was amazing. 15 hours on low. The sound quality was amazing compared to the FM radio. And when I put it on 100% with the same songs, because it's preloaded, the same songs, it lasted 10 hours. So their advertisement for 10 hours is it on high, which I sent the company an email and put a review on Amazon of how amazing it is that you list it for 10 hours. Most products are like, yeah, it lasts 10 hours, but you got to have it on low. No, low on this was 15 hours with the SD card in and with the USB. And with it on high, it lasted 10 hours, just like they said, which is amazing. Even when you buy a phone, they'll be like, yeah, it lasts 4 days. That's if you don't touch the product. No, I'm very impressed with this. I plan on doing a little bit more videos. And also want to do a video on how I made it Bluetooth, which is also really nice. And stay tuned for that. But yeah, this is my review on how many hours it lasts. Very impressive. Very happy with it. And it replaced my Bose because it's super loud. It's louder than my Bose, and you can understand it with it turned up all the way. Now it's not like a boombox, super loud. I'm kind of over the boombox phase. a bit older. But yeah, this is clear, especially for a wood shop or something. It's perfect. It's inexpensive. So if you do break it or something, at least you're out just a few bucks instead of 100. I think that these are down to 80 now. But yeah, thanks for watching. That's my review on the Maono sound amplifier.